Pretty sure SFAT streams. I think it's SFAT 18 or something like that.
17.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Westballs definitely streams. I think that it's twitch.tv/Westballs.
Yep.
Real quick.
Ooh.
Win this controller.
This is, all right, little giveaway by Gaming Generations. Follow at gaming_gen and at TheBigHouseSSB, and there's your chance.
Yeah.
Please tweet at it. Definitely the the Japanese Smash Bros themed controllers are definitely super sick. And winners
announced tomorrow.
Tomorrow, so.
And also with the Artist Alley, I believe that's going to be, they're going to close it down tomorrow at noon. Probably Pacific time, so that's how much time you have.
Yep.
All right, guys. In 2 weeks, I'm streaming Smash the Record. I'm trying to raise $50,000 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. They are a top 5 charity in the world. About 85% of all donations go towards researching children's, a cure for children's cancer. So, check it out. It's going to be a 60-hour, like, non-stop stream.
Yeah, we did that last year, right?
Yep, we raised $50,000 last year with a $5,000 goal, so we have like $50,000 on Twitch, so we think we can do a lot this year. We're trying to do that.
So yeah, definitely check out Smash the Record. It was a 6 stream last time.
Yeah, it's actually really neat because like there's like a tournament, I believe, but the tournament isn't really the main event. Like it's more like just like a marathon of like, I believe Gatsu broke a Guinness World Record by staying up like 48 hours and playing Smash non-stop or something
like that.
Crazy feat of,
it was pretty sick.
Yeah, and and then there was like Mango versus PC King, like all characters in the cast crew battle, and like they just did a bunch of neat little exhibitions, and there was a whole lot of fun stuff going on the stream. They did like a Mango versus the World event, so just a whole bunch of random people, and Mango just beat up on them.
All right,
yeah,
you guys got this.
And as you may know, Genesis, one of the, if Genesis definitely
one of the most iconic tournaments of all time, one of the most referenced tournaments of all time by both the people and community leaders alike.
Yeah.
Genesis was like the first West Coast major.
And the first major, the first real, true, huge national major after Brawl came out. And I think
I think the first true international tournament where we finally got Armada to come.
International Grand Finals, Mango versus Armada for the first time. A very storied history, I dare say the most storied. It's hard to say. I mean, with the big house and everything nowadays. But yeah, Genesis 3 is going to be huge.
Yeah, please plan on going if you have the means at all.
At all.
Seems like it's right after the holidays,
there
right
are
early January.
So many entrants. I've actually looked at the entrance list. This is going to be a huge, enormous tournament. Thousands upon thousands. I will see you all there in San Jose, California.
Yep.
Where I actually live.
At the very least, give them a follow at Genesis Smash on Twitter. And just to round out, of course follow BG Bootcamp. No, I was just going to talk about the players and who streams on Twitch.
Yeah, real quick, guys, follow us here on Twitch. That's the most important thing. I think we're really close to 200,000 followers, so let's make that happen tonight.
200,000?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And thank you to everyone who is in the chat and who is a follower. Also, thank you to everybody who's watching and who isn't a follower. Thanks for enjoying the Big House 5 with us, enjoying Super Smash Bros. Melee with us.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out.
Super sick game, and
hope you're having a good time.
We love sharing it with the good people.
Yeah, real important. Subscribe to us on YouTube to see all these matches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely subscribe on YouTube. Gimmer from DG Bootcamp definitely very prompt with his uploads of the VOD content off the Twitch stream. So any matches, maybe you missed a match. Oh no, or maybe maybe you're trying to get in the game.
Yeah.
Wonder how my Jigglypuff can be better at beating Fox McCloud on Dreamlands. Go check out the content on the YouTube channel. Watch it in slow motion, do whatever you want.
Yeah, and if you have the means, $5 a month that can be canceled anytime gives you a subscription to BG Bootcamp on Twitch. Check out these sweet emotes. Check out all the cool stuff that you get. You also, of course, support Gimmer, who is working super hard to bring us this awesome Melee content.
Yeah.
Some other sweet streamers. So I was talking about it a little bit earlier. Please show your appreciation to our top 8. So SFAT definitely streams on Twitch. Westballs as well. I don't think that Shroom does. What do you think?
Shroomed actually, Shroomed is about to be a regular streamer, I believe. He's
all right. So yeah, watch his Twitter to find out when he goes live.
Yeah, definitely. I know he's at least purchased a streaming setup. I think he's getting into it. So
yeah,
so
of course.
Also, Shroom now lives like 5 minutes from me. So me and Shroom are going to actually probably, you'll see me on there.
Sick with it.
Well, you know.
Probably me too. I'm pretty close to you.
Yeah, we're all actually, you know, very, very close.
Yeah, real quick, just to finish it out. If, Mango, never mind. I think we're getting into it. All right, here we are. Grand Finals. Armada versus Hungrybox. This is the winners finals match that we saw before.
Now in grands.
Yeah, the same matchup, and Armada, pretty dominant performance versus Hungrybox. I believe it was a 3-0. Right?
I think
3-1?
you're right.
I'm pretty sure it was 3-0.
I feel 3-0-ish in my brain.
Yeah.
Wow, that was actually really clutch. Just to call it out, I mean, Hungrybox dash tech, Armada's shield, super deeply spaced it, so he went through him. Armada had the presence of mind to drop shield, turn around, and then do the grab instead of doing the traditional shield grab, which I think would have whiffed.
Yeah, and punishing stuff like that is just so important, especially when grab, oh my gosh, especially when grab converts into so much damage.
Yeah.
And I just, oh my gosh, because Shine trading or clanking with Jigglypuff's up smash, that must hurt so much for Hungrybox. It's just like one frame that Shine is invincible, but like every once in a while,
right,
kind of Fox and Falco, they kind of get away with murder.
Right, yeah. It's very, very rare do people legitimately say, I'm going to throw this Shine out and abuse the fact that it is invincible. It's actually, you know, people talk about the invincibility of Shine a lot. It's only invincible for one frame. So that's not actually usually the intent. Usually the intent is you're trying to hit them.
Yeah.
But sometimes that happens.
Yeah. So what I would love for the good people to do is remember how Mewtwo King was playing versus Hungrybox, mostly at the ledge, right, shooting lasers, and in general, very much in his shield. Just watch Armada, watch where he usually is. What I'm seeing is that he's usually in the middle of the stage.
Yes.
And he's also using Fox's super good moves to as kind of like proactive defense, right? He's putting those moves out, and Hungrybox is trying to challenge them, but you know, I just saw his Nair cleanly beat Jigglypuff's approach.
Yes.
Look at Armada all in the middle, all over Hungrybox, and after he gets him off stage, he, you know, double jumps and shoots some lasers.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
Controlling the center of the stage.
And that's kind of the key, right? Oh my God, that down tilt too.
Run up down tilt is massacring Hungrybox
It is,
right now.
yeah. In terms of lab stuff, that is like new. I don't know. Armada found this crazy use for down tilt in the past couple months, I think, that no one is really on yet. Nice rest doesn't mean a whole lot to Armada because, you know, okay, doesn't get as much of a punish as he'd like, I think.
So then, you know, whoa, Hungrybox definitely will take that. Sadly misses the waveline on the platform. That was potentially huge.
Definitely. One thing I wanted to call out, you know, speaking to how Armada is playing the center of the stage, you contrast, so I mean, Hungrybox is the third Fox that Hungrybox went through, right? He beat Mango, he beat Mewtwo King. And I think Mango, you know, Mango, when he's fighting Fox versus Jigglypuff, right? He's going all the way in.
Right.
He's going all the way to the corner.
Dude,
where
I love what you're about to say.
I know, right? And then Mewtwo King, he's going all the way out. He's backing off and shooting lasers. He's at the other side of the stage. And he's trying to be as far away as possible, so Hungrybox just closes in. Armada, you know, it's just right. He's right in the middle.
Baby.
Goldilocks. Let's go.
Oh, but as we say this, Hungrybox.
Okay.
Turning it around, Armada was just up 3 stocks to 1. We said, you know, up throw rest, no big deal for Armada. But, you know, Hungrybox able to throw Armada off stage and get a great edge guard. And when you're at last stock,
yeah,
you got to be super afraid of Hungrybox. I mean, he can always do it. So already, Hungrybox doing better than he did in Winners Finals.
Yeah, for sure.
What if Hungrybox beat all 3 of the best Foxes in the world today?
That would be, that'd be a super Jeez Louise type of statement.
Now tell me why Armada did not die. It was just the most beautiful space.
So, well, you know,
it must have been.
I saw, I felt like, at first, my first thought was, wow, why didn't upper hit? Then my second thought was, why didn't rest hit?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what?
Yeah, what's
why did
happening?
neither of them hit each other? I don't know. I guess misspaced.
My guess is that, yeah, up air was like spaced outside. Outside of the rest safe box. And it's possible that Armada labbed that, to be honest. Like, that's a very common thing with Falcon versus Puff, down throw knee. But you can just space knee such that, like, the knee hitbox connects, but your actual hurt box doesn't.
Right.
Doesn't overlap with rest.
Yeah.
Now that we have 20XX as a tool, I hope that Armada did not lab that and did not figure that out. But if he did, he's truly a monster.
Yeah.
Also, Hungrybox definitely leaned back in his chair as he got hit by that up smash. It hit Jigglypuff so hard that Hungrybox himself, you know, was thrown backwards.
Definitely. Okay, you also don't expect a combo into up smash at 100.
Yeah.
That like never happens. Usually Puff is long out of there.
We out.
Yep.
Armada's like, no. Oh.
Ah, nice DI from Armada on the up air.
Dude, it's so funny. I feel like at this point, when Hungrybox up throws that way, so basically the way that teching works, and
Oh,
my God.
The fourth leg of the
How
journey.
does he get the fourth?
I was gonna say, usually it's 3.
I don't know how you get the fourth. It's like forbidden tech.
Yeah,
Forbidden knowledge that Prince of Boo has not figured out yet.
definitely an extra.
An Easter egg or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's like the extended grapple from Samus. It's like one of those things that I've only ever seen Hungrybox
Hungrybox
do.
do,
Uh-oh. Yep, good smash DI.
That was a funny sentence because you made it sound like the extender from Samus is one of these things you won't see Hungrybox do.
Yep.
Yep. Hungrybox, the Samus master.
If you heard it that way, then I believe it.
Right. Nice grab. Okay.
Hungrybox definitely tap dancing as he gets the smash DI, but
Mario Kart DI, baby.
right, whatever works, man. That smash DI is so critical for Hungrybox to actually win. So
Yeah.
I mean, whatever he has to do to make it happen.
Yeah, man.
And by the way, phenomenal spacing by Hungrybox. He just did a baby wave dash back, out spacing Armada's approach, got that grab, and after the throw, he's done. It's done. So
Wow. Hungrybox is like
Oh, is he popping
super
off?
No, he's Mario Kart DIing the hardest I've ever seen. He literally,
Oh,
looked like,
yeah.
literally looked like a NASCAR driver. He was like getting thrown to one side.
And
Shout-outs to my dad, who I would play Mario Kart with him as a kid, and
full body DI.
I definitely would criticize my dad for saying, Dad, I don't think Nintendo has the technology to where you swing your body and it has any influence on how hard you can turn, but.
Wow, baited out so hard. But he's living.
Wow.
Just barely. I feel like one up tilt, absolutely an up smash. Also another, oh my God.
Another pummel might have done it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Oh my.
Yup,
Yup.
yeah, you gotta know.
You have to know. You have
to know. You saw it. I think
You have to know.
if my eyes did not deceive me, you saw Xbox go a little bit to the left. I
He's trying to get the reverse.
really wanted to get on the other side, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, good effort.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the right thing to do, you know what I mean? Like, all things considered, could he have outplayed him 1 or 2 more times? I honestly don't know, but in any case, you know, Hungrybox doing great work against Armada, really showing
This is
that
a
he's
much
learned,
better,
from Winners Finals.
much better set than Winners Finals. He's actually fighting him the whole time. Which
Yeah.
is, I think definitely helped.
Well, yeah, but I think that he definitely got that beaten out of him. Like, seriously, if the Hungrybox goes to the ledge, I really
shocked.
question his analytical abilities.
Yeah.
But I think that he is able to recognize when something's not working, and I think that he's probably abandoned that plan for Armada.
I think so, yeah. First Mango.
Well, let's hope so for Hungrybox's sake,
Right.
that he's not going to go to the ledge again, because the only person that's actually hurting is himself.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was like a phantom hit from Puff.
Forward area didn't seem to matter too much.
Yeah. Well, because it should have traded, but wow.
Okay, back throw. Fun fact, back throw if they DI all the way.